Okay, so today we have a new game on the stream. We are playing Transformers, brand new shiny LE. Excited to play this one. I was at the Stern Media Day for this game and the nostalgia injection was heavy. Hoping to ride that wave. I finally got this unboxed. Shout out to Stern, but shout out to my distro Nitro Pinball. Nitro Pinball is where I've bought all of the 15 machines in the room. Trusted distro of mine. Tommy and Suzanne will get you hooked up. But yeah, we're gonna play some of
Grimlock Hungry.
We're gonna basically hop right into gameplay today. Good morning, what's up, Daniel Rex? Welcome to the stream. Man, so this morning I woke up and I knew I had some connecting of stuff to do. Anyways, long story short, I was missing one of my little sound cards. But here we are, we got it. We're finally ready.
Rated with 14 viewers.
There we go. What's up, Matt? Thank you, Pinballs, and the incoming people.
X Jimbo Jones X is our newest follower. Welcome to the Grownup Adjacent community. X Jimbo Jones X.
Thank you for the new follow, my friend. So
let's roll out.
Let's roll out. So this will be the first live stream on this channel that I've done, obviously, for to adjust volume.
Keep collecting. Still a chance.
Getting audio out of Spike 3 games is a little different, so took some setup this morning. Shoot, it should not have said Winchester. If it did notify as Winchester, then there's a mistake. Shoot red flashing arrows. I can do that. I'm just gonna quickly, yes, this is a Gap world premiere of this one. I'm just double checking. My stream title should in fact say Transformers. Yeah, it does look right. But nonetheless, thank you for the raiders and incoming pinball people over from Pinballs. Thank you, Matt.
Cupbird 3 is our newest follower.
Thank you,
Welcome
thank you.
to the Grownup Adjacent community.
Much appreciated.
Cupbird 3.
Just quickly turning on a few things here. All right. Alrighty. All right. So far, the only adjustment I've made to this game, I just double checked that the game was, level, and so I can confirm it's set to about 6.5, 6.7. It's funny how in different parts of the playfield it reads different, but
perhaps we can use the space bridge to our advantage.
she's not. Winchester playing it yesterday, it's fun, but it was the first time playing it. I was like, dang, this machine has the upper hand. So I'm going to study the modes and the shots and try to get a little better at Winchester, but
still shot.
I like how, so in Transformers, yeah, you can trap up really nicely. Yeah, Silver Iron, that's true. How Winchester rotates that thing at the back, it's kind of like, where is the ball really going? And some of the shots, how they sort of just dead end and bounce back, I don't mind it, but it is, yeah, you're kind of like, where the heck am I going? So even though I played Transformers at that media day and I've played it on, I still have not really gotten into this game. So this is going to be kind of like a exciting debut. I played a couple of games with my daughter. She loves it. But... Meta, what's up? Nice to see you again. Yeah, man. Silver Ion refried. Everyone, nice to see you in the chat. Doc Imagineer. Thank you for the couple new follows from the people that came in from Pinballs. Yeah, DJ Matt, I put out a vertical stream on YouTube and Twitch. It uses quite a bit of resources, but it is cool to have.
Work, Autobots! Now follow me!
I've had one...
What is it?
That was a fast game. I've had one tiny issue. I wouldn't really call it an issue, but at least I'm aware of it. But anyways, we'll do a bit of
As I expected. You did well.
Close-up play for it. This is the Grimlock that they're saying is like, you know, 2D. Is it? I guess. I mean, no, is there eyes? Oh, there's an eye. You know, I think Grimlock gets a hard time. Sad Grimlock. I'll show you where I have a little bit of a, it's not a ball trap, but this little, where is it? This little spot here in the center where the ball comes and then it should kind of bounce off that rubber stopper. Well, it goes past it and kind of just gets stuck. So when I see the ball on there, I just give it a nudge, but that's a minor adjustment. I'll probably need to bend that a little bit or tweak it. I've had 100% success rate with Megatron shooting the ball. I know some people had reported some issue. No issue so far. It does make me a little sad that Optimus does not, in fact, transform. However, my only issue with Optimus, I'm over the fact that it doesn't transform. I get a bit of off of Optimus's feet. If you hit it hard and straight on, you kind of get a bit of an air ball. And sometimes when you hit these stand-up targets with, where are they here? The stand-up targets with some velocity, it'll kind of airball back into the wire forms, which just doesn't sound good. But yeah, so far I have hardly any games on this, so it is really a debut. It is a debut to share, you know, with the people. Talos said there's a 3D printed part for the Grimlock rail to make it dump off the flipper better. Ooh, okay. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah. I will look that up and probably try to print it. Just reading what Meta said, I think that's the point of the wire forms there. Yeah, the wire forms are meant to deflect and I mean, it is possible. I get what you're saying. Keep it from flying all the way back. I mean, some other games that have like a little nest of drop targets in like a high velocity location, at least they're not super high risk because they're so far back. But anyways.
I am Optimus Prime, leader of the Autobots.
Yeah, Combo Chuck, thank you for mentioning that. I am probably going to lower the power on the flippers. Let me know what settings you used. I do have a little concern with the upper right flipper. Currently, I mean, I have the same issue, so it may be a me issue on Jurassic Park. Hitting the shot, forgive me if I don't know what it's called, but the one right to the left of Optimus that goes up into like a vertical scoop thing, or not a vertical, what do they call those? Like a vertical ramp. Anyways, sometimes it rejects in there and it kind of annoys me. But and I did mention this the other day, but currently my daughter, who's 11 and plays a little bit of pinball, Transformers was her favorite game. She loved it. So
hello there.
Yeah, Silver Iron. Where the ball goes in, you shoot from there, and it goes. It's not. I don't think it's a vertical up kicker. It's like a vertical scoop ramp. I don't know what are they called. Why am I? And Cupbird. Sometimes we are able to try games before we buy them with manufacturers like Stern, which is quite often has their games ready to go. But for some companies, no, we just buy them based on hype and FOMO and other factors. It is true. It is.
Than meets the eye.
I'm not being a dick. It's just kind of true. All right, let's play some pinball. Good morning, everybody. If it is morning where you are, in fact, a few minutes late getting started today, but
Where is that traitor Starscream? The Autobots need Energon to function. The Decepticons need Energon to conquer.
This'll ground you for good, Laserbeak!
my friend Johnny Button said that their location they play at, they were experiencing quite a few air balls. Haven't had an excessive amount yet, but I have had some.
Me Grimlock.
That wasn't ideal.
Shoot for Soundwave.
Again, I'm trying some of these shots for the first time. There, that worked that time. That was what I was talking about. I've got some failures on that.
Rabbit! Bad kitty! Oh!
In the next episode of The Transformers.
New pin day. What's up, Justin Hand? Yeah. I'm not even mad when designers like reuse shots that we all love. I'm not mad. I don't mind.
There is still a chance.
Or like tributes to shots we love. Like some of the sounds, the achievement sounds. But yeah, again, thank you, incoming raiders, and those new followers today that came in and clicked the follow button. I appreciate it. I'm gonna try not to suck at this, but we'll see. The results vary.
This won't help. You're destined to fail.
Thanks, Dad.
Shoot captive ball for playfield multiplier.
One thing I like that this game, the skill shots are short plunge shots.
More points.
I almost always short plunge. Little baby plunges.
Something's coming through the space bridge.
We load it up. All right, is it gonna shoot? Pew. There we go. Nice. Let's do it again. Thank you, sir. May I have another? Pew. Uh-oh. Limp. The flaccid shot. Well, there we go. We saw it do its 2 shots. For me, I wonder if they're going to add shots. It'd be nice to know if they're going to add shots with, like, can they shoot it back at you?
Autobots join a race to raise money for charity. But who will come out on top?
How's
as we
audio for
begin
people?
This episode of The Transformers.
All right. 10th time's the charm.
Move over, you smell-licious slowpokes!
I have been hit.
And away we go!
Go for Dinobot jackpot. 5, 4,
Okay.
3, 2.
I missed this one a few times yesterday. Okay, so if I can short plunge to the upper flipper, I can get this.
We are out of time. You gave it your all.
It does give you an extra approximately 1 second, but I didn't make it.
Card collected.
The Autobots discover
Okay,
a
sweet
balloon
combo
filled
check.
with
I will,
electron, an indestructible substance. Will the
maybe
Decepticons
after
steal it all for
this game,
themselves?
we'll make some
as we
tweaks.
begin this episode of The Transformers.
Currently, I'm getting no rejects on the right ramp, so I'd like that to stay.
It is not over yet.
Time added.
4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up.
I didn't really know what I was supposed to do to finish that.
Failed.
Whatever. I'll pay attention better. One shall fall.
Report.
Transmission of data successful.
It's just you and me now, Megatron. Then you better get some help, Prime. Let us stop Megatron once and for all.
I never thought of it, but this song's probably going to be copyrighted.
Use too much power against the Autobots. Megatron. Do you yield? Yield for now. Only for now.
Silver Ion, this is I'm just reading your comment above about moving BJ funds to JBJ. I would say that's a good idea. I'll be honest. BJ, you get a BJ, you get a BJ. Look under your chairs, there's BJs for everybody. Beetlejuice is a fun game. It is fun, it is awesome. But I don't know. Bon Jovi slaps. Fight me. I was one of the believers after the timing of the music and the sound and the lighting. I don't know. I liked it. Maybe that's how I would have felt if Guns N' Roses came out again. But the shots felt fun. But am I gonna mod my Optimus? I don't know, Jeff. I was just saying that after playing this for a while, it is disappointing because it's clear when the modes start that are supposed to have it transform and when it's supposed to have shots blocked. I think anyway, but the only thing that disappoints me about the current state of Optimus is it can create some air balls just by hitting it normally. So, I don't know. Shouldn't be a problem at home, but... And I feel like it's, you know, Jeff, talking about Beetlejuice versus John Bon Jovi, some people would laugh me out of the room if I said John Bon Jovi is better than Beetlejuice, but, you know, I like a faster game, and I like a game that keeps me rocking, and it sounds kind of goofy, but Bon Jovi was that. Beetlejuice is good. It's good in its own way, but it's more like a sit down and relax game. It's not a... I don't know. Again, opinions are super subjective, but...
Jackpot is lit.
It's funny and it's hard to explain, but you're right. Bon Jovi is instantly fun. Surprisingly.
Enter your initials.
What's up, J-Perbs as well, and everyone else strolling into the chat.
Finally, someone competent. Fortune smiles upon us this day.
Fortune's free game.
I could do this all day long.
This playing the call-out or playing Transformers was similar to, I think, the audio design when they choose like the really good voice actors and they really invest, they being manufacturers, they really invest in sound design. And I think that is going to be the next couple of years. We see the sound is what amplifies games. And even so, games that are somewhat like, you know, not for everybody, Dungeons and Dragons, the audio in Dungeons and Dragons is pretty good. What it is missing is I would have loved to hear more of the like 27 voice actors and in more of the modes. That was the only thing where I feel like I kind of felt like under fulfilled with Dungeons and Dragons. I thought there was going to be more constant audio and constant feedback. And like the dragon, why can the dragon not like razz you? Or I know it does a little bit at the end of a game, but like that would have been so fun if the dragon was just like harassing you, or if you could like turn it up or turn it down. I don't know. But yeah, anyways, this is the first stream getting this one on the channel.
My name is Optimus Prime.
I got to study before I play Winchester again on stream. I got to study kind of the map. My brain hasn't wrapped the map and the rules. I know there's some really good tutorials out there. I watched them and did not learn whatever part of my like learning disabled brain, or I don't think it's literally disabled learning, but anyways, whatever my brain, I have not learned all of Winchester's like roadmap or secrets or key. I know I just need to dig into that one a little deeper.
More than meets the eye.
Transformers, more than meets the eye. Autobots wage their battle to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons.
Getting audio out of Spike 3 is
The Transformers, more than meets the eye. The
not
Transformers,
great.
We
How
cannot
I-
let Megatron
how I
drain
do it
this
anyway.
planet of energy.
Touching knobs like I know what I'm doing.
The Autobots
That was
discover a
interesting.
lagoon filled with electrum, an indestructible substance. Will the Decepticons steal it all for themselves? As we begin this episode of The Transformers.
Winnie the Pooh with the hand in the honey pot. Wow, that was on purpose. I did not want to show that mode.
Skill shot. Fortunately, I have a delicate ball-saving technique. Do not let Grimlock eat this. This will make no difference.
What's up, Wowzer? Yes, this is an LE. I forget what made me... Okay, I will share. Okay, yeah. So, my friend Henry, he bought an LE, Dustin Echoes Pinball. And I typically buy a premium machine because I really like upgrading it. But when I ordered this one, I had my deposit on a premium, and I looked at like, okay, you've got to add the new speakers, add the new speaker lighting, order the rail. It added up to too much headache. This is the one time where I'd probably go LE over a premium Stern if I'm buying a Stern machine.
It is not over yet.
Fucked.
It is not over yet. All saved.
Literally did better when I wasn't looking at all. So talking about Goonies, I just watched Goonies, and Goonies was like, I don't know that it's ready for today's market. like they used some terminology, and so I mean I liked it, but I was like, can they say all those things? Can they do those things?
Collected.
Trusted the post, and the post let me down.
Run the data through our decoder.
So Silver Ion, tell me more. I want to hear that in the chat.
Autobots.
Silver Ion says
So long,
they'll
Bill.
hold on anything spooky personally. You concluded that they may not love this committee-based design. Yeah, I think I might be with you, Silver Ion. I'm like a newly born or newly created Barrels of Fun fanboy. I don't know why. I just felt like I'm officially, I've always been, since I've owned a Stern machine, I've been a Stern fanboy. That won't change, I don't think. I'm not like, they can't just like get away with anything, is what I'm saying, but I have a newfound love for barrels. Going to their factory and seeing, their passion, David's passion, and the rest on their team, obviously, as well. But
Me Grimlock kick butt.
Transformers, more than meets the eye. Autobots wage their battle.
that's true. That's a good take. Jeff from Jordan says, be fans of the games, not companies. That is a good approach. The kind of the flip side to it though too is if an experience with the company is negative enough, it might put me on hold from buying from them again for a while. And but I'm encouraged when I see, like, you know, breakout designers and breakout coders and, you know, companies giving people a shot. But Irish Luck, that's a good question. That's right, I'm geek. I took a video at Southern Fried. There was a I mean, this is the thing too. I didn't post this video because when a game is at a show, it is just getting played back to back to back to back. And there was a failure on the sandworm in Beetlejuice, and it was just going. I was gonna like put it to some music, but I stand behind that's not my style. I don't like to post stuff just to get likes because that it could kind of harm the company. I'm not that guy, so I mean, I may one day do it, but like the sandworm was heavily malfunctioning, but I think it had just had enough play for the day. It probably had, you know, 500 games on it that day.
You miss. Megatron has discovered the heart of Cybertron, a device of immense power. The Autobots shrink themselves down and enter Megatron.
Yeah, that's right,
to
Meta.
retrieve the
You know what
heart.
I'm talking about.
But are
When I
they
pulled
up
out
for
the
the
when we were
task
playing a
as we
two-player
begin
game on
this episode
DJ.
of The Transformers.
I would love to be able to stay in a mode. That's what I would. Well, welcome to the Grownup Adjacent live stream channel. While I live stream a game without playing it very much first, and suck for you all to enjoy. I might get flagged.
Skill shot.
I've had a couple times where the flippers are definitely a little bit hot right now. Like Combo Chuck recommended turning them down. I think I will, because
That not hurt Grimlock.
so for example, when I'm taking shots at either the drop targets or if I, you know, accidentally on purpose hit that center stand up, the red one, the ball's going so fast it bounces and then spins. Like the velocity on the main flippers is a little bit hot right now.
Prepare for flight.
Balls. So 2 balls fit in Soundwave, and then when it starts the multi-ball, it auto launches a 3rd ball. I'm discovering it doesn't lock all 3. Yeah, this game really lets you trap up, which is nice. Oh, Jeff. Dirty Poe says you can fit more than 2 balls in Soundwave after.
Go for Dinobot Jackbot!
Supplies incoming. Shoot captive ball for playfield multiplier.
I already did.
Double scoring.
Audio disruptor waves.
Come on. Oh, Jesus. Give me some ball control.
Shoot for Soundwave.
All right, Combo Chuck. I will hopefully get to play it eventually.
Me Grimlock say shut it, Megatron!
Oh, that was interesting. The drop target, I smashed it and it didn't reject. I've had that before with Metallica Remastered drop targets when if you hit them too hard too fast. So I just twisted the spring a bit and gave the spring a little bit more tension.
Barrage, turn invisible and get behind the Decepticons.
Megatron has discovered the heart of Cybertron, a device of immense power. The Autobots shrink themselves down and enter Megatron to retrieve the heart. But
enter
are they up
Megatron?
for the task? As we begin,
They
this
enter
episode
Megatron
of
when he's
The
laying down like
Transformers.
unconscious. I don't know. Questionable consent going on here. Come on, bitch.
This will only prolong your defeat. I am taking on fire! Yes,
Nothing but net into the out lane.
Enemy of a machine. Let us decode that sequence.
Didn't get to play with my Soundwaves balls.
Oh, better luck next time. You did well.
What was I gonna do? Lower the combo check. What did you have these at again? I bring this down to like 230 maybe. I can't scroll up and see combo check what you had your settings at, but I don't know if I want to go all the way down to 85. 85 might be a lot. But yeah, we'll try a game. I'll try a game. If I'm getting rejects from the concerning one is the right ramp. You need some power to get up that one, but we'll try this. You know, interesting. I like to try setting adjustments, but I always turn down my trough eject too. I know most of you do. Don't think the upper flipper needs to be down much. Okay. I'm going to put it at 90 and see if because I was getting some rejects on that left, like wave scoop thingy. Yeah, make some adjustments. I like, you know, you get to see kind of live what the changes do, if they do anything. Also, question for the chat in between games. What are your thoughts on the Jesus edition or Jesus edition of Dutch Pinball's The Big Lebowski? Does that do anything for anybody? Did they have any timeline on delivery?
Now, light our darkest.
Because I feel like that was the thing last time. Well, that's what I was saying, Silver. I'm like, there is one local to me at, and it quite often has a sign on it. So maybe it's more for home use. I don't know.
Megatron has built a device to siphon all energy from the sun. Can the Autobots stop this insidious plan in time? As we begin this episode of The Transformers.
Shit, save.
That won't help. You are destined to fail.
It's annoying. I hit the center stand up and it. Oh, cool. So it still has enough velocity to
But you better look behind you.
Destroy Autobots. Neutralize enemies.
Solar Needle, the stand up.
Tickle
Something supposed to hit.
Grimlock.
2 more.
We have not much time.
This'll ground you for good, Laserbeak.
4, 3, 2.
Oh, they almost got both of them.
Time is up. Such heroic nonsense.
I'll learn these eventually.
Skill shot.
Again with the stand-ups, didn't go down one. There they well, I got 2 for 1 that time.
Mystery is lit.
Energon cube collected. You are a natural shot.
Plus 10 ball save seconds. That's a nice skill shot to be able to get. That's off just the tip of the upper right flipper.
Something is coming through the space bridge.
Just the tip. All right, so I'm still able to hit the upper right ramp at 85%. So Combo Chuck with the good recommendations. Thank you.
You are finished.
A slightly, that might have, oh! That's what an unwaxed playfield will do. Ball gets a bit of spin on it and takes a wild dive down the turlet.
Better luck next time. Giving up so soon?
I'm going to turn my left flipper up a C hair. Not too much, but... Oops. So I turned the left flipper up just a bit, and I think that will make it. So it'll still make it up that right ramp, but not enough to cause a little bit of that violence and chaos and stuff that...
We now return to the Transformers.
So is the Big Lebowski's new edition, is it actually called the Jesus edition? Is it? Like, it's cool if it is, I mean, or is it the Jesus? Is that the, I don't know.
X Jimbo Jones X subscribed to the channel for 1 month.
What's up? Thank you for the sub. I appreciate all the subs and follows, you guys. Thank you, thank you. Very much, by the way. You love the horn. Beep, 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 beep.
Trixie 6336 is our newest follower.
Awesome, Trixie.
Welcome to the Grownup Adjacent community.
Thank you.
Trixie 6336.
Thank you, Trixie, for the follow on the Twitches.
There is more to you than meets the eye. Destroy Autobots.
Yeah, my left flipper power is perfect right now. So, again, thank you, Combo Chuck, for speaking up and giving me those power adjustment settings.
I will be fine. I am made with die-cast construction.
The audio.
Where ball go?
So, my daughter's at a good age right now. A good age in a lot of ways, but she says to me, "So, Daddy," I like how, so she's 11 years old, so she hasn't transitioned into dad. Everything's daddy still. So I'm like, I enjoyed that factor, but she says to me, she's like, "So, Daddy, does Transformers like trigger some nostalgia?" I'm like, yes, it does. Because we were watching and like the cartoons are playing and the music is playing. And So what is the mod for Optimus? Do they have an Optimus mod that makes it transform? I think I remember hearing Stumbler might be on the job, but
Me Grimlock want too much metal.
that's never happened. I got an air ball from nice save. Thank you, Center Pin Magic. I got an air ball from Optimus's feet that went up into where Megatron shoots his ball.
No, my energon!
Not having a huge amount of luck getting into the shiznit Grimlock or the little vertical scoop over here.
Wheeljack, can you make out what this says?
Yeah, low scoring games.
Better luck next time, Autobot. I could do this all day.
Thank you, sir. May I have another?
We now return to the Transformers.
I haven't noticed yet if there's like variety in some of those opening cutscenes. Oh, that was a miss. I also haven't lubed the spinners in this game. That's,
Pathetic.
I think that, so you guys know how the electric, I wonder if, the electric playground probably wouldn't make a topper for this one because of the licensing. Would be hard to, but I thought about having like a similar to Kong's Kong's topper from the electric playground with like video that plays with a couple toys on either side, like make my own topper. I do like the Stern one. It's okay. It is a lot of cash though.
Throw pebble at Grimlock.
Fuck. I gotta test my left flipper to see if it's able of.
Do not worry, I've got you.
feel like the left flipper might not be strong enough now to hit to backhand this shot. Yeah. Shit.
This will only prolong your defeat.
Certainly makes that shot.
In the next episode of The Transformers.
Mission energized.
What's up? I'm predicting that's Decepticons Pinball. Solar Needle, by the way, is hitting the... Oh, I hit both. I hit two with one. It's like the...
Megatron is
They hit the stand-ups. Fucking hell, I did hit that one.
What is it? As I expected. So
Hero. I had to sit and rest my feet for just a second. So I did get sent the I'm gonna post them on one of the face places or something. I did get the images from, or the press thing from Dutch Pinball. I just got it as I was clicking go live, so I didn't want to like pull it up and read it and show it, but it was yeah, it's interesting. So I'd be curious with these 300. I think I don't want to paraphrase, but I feel like Dutch Pinball found some investors, and they're going to be, kind of giving the company a shakeup, and it sounds like for the better. I'll post what I can later on that, but I have to read it, process it, interpret it, and then regurgitate it back to you. But basically, it sounds like Dutch Pinball got money investors or technical investors, or somehow shifted resources. They did something that it sounds like they may be able to push out some more of these good titles. So yeah, and Silver, I do believe Back to the Future is with Dutch Pinball. Didn't we also hear that possibly Back to the Future was also with like it was going to maybe be done as a collaboration or something with maybe Stern? I don't know. It's hard to like sift through the muddy bullshit and interpret what is what, but for me, my takeaway after skimming the like press release that Dutch Pinball is very much alive. They're very much, they have a good game in The Big Lebowski, and they want to sell some more. They didn't ever put a cap on it, I guess. So they're, producing a run of, I think, 300. I noted that the distros have it listed already. I know Nitro Pinball, I got a release that Nitro Pinball has them for sale. But yeah, I think that it might not be immediately apparent, but having a bunch of different manufacturers making pinball that is good is going to benefit the pinball consumer. They'll all be kind of required to up their quality, and I'm not saying that like this was absolutely needed, but having like 6 companies competing for our business, they're going to be getting better licenses, making better games, and I think it's a bit of a shakeup. So I think it's a good thing seeing Dutch Pinball come into, they are still in the boutique category, but anyways, I like to hear companies doing well. I'm immediately excited also for Fallout from Stern. I'm really excited for that one. I think it's going to be good. I haven't seen any sneak peeks or anything, but The one thing I'm not sure about with Fallout as a theme is if the music, I've really been gripped into games that have like a really good score playing in the background. Like Winchester, even Transformers has really good theme music. I don't really remember from the Fallout show what music they had, but anyways, I'm partway through it. I'll probably watch a bit more, but Keith Elwin is a take my money individual. I love basically anything he touches. So, but yeah, I hear you. I wonder if they're going to lean. Combo Chuck says, I like Fallout as a theme, but it's too gloomy and grim for me. I wonder if for Fallout, if because there is a little bit of gore and a little bit of violence, I wonder if how they're going to lean into that. If that is truly the thing. I think it is, but well, that's the thing. I wonder if they get Silver Islands is like the 40s and 50s swing pop. I wonder if there's any ways they can, remix that stuff. Johnny Button says, imagine if Elwin were unrestrained in his. It's nice to rest my feet for a second. This last weekend, I know a lot of you have played, obviously, Judge Dredd. I love Judge Dredd. It has like, I don't know about the rules and stuff, but I like how there's so much going on that's above the playfield. You just don't see that anymore. Like the whole back playfield has like a whole mezzanine in the normal version too. I thought that was pretty cool. Beza, what's up? Welcome in. Yeah, Keith is probably my favorite designer. I want to take a second and give David Van Ness a shout out. David Van Ness designing Bon Jovi. That was it's a good game. The shots feel the geometry of the shots in Bon Jovi felt awesome. And that was part of why I was hyping it up. I have no bias or no benefit for hyping up Bon Jovi other than the shots and layout felt great and the music slapped. So Silver Island in the chat says, Elwin games are very much an evolution of Lyman style games and codes. I agree with that. Yeah, that is good. That is true. So. What's up, Craig? Welcome in also. I mean, I was talking to my brother yesterday and he's starting to play Fallout 4 again. And he said he's discovering the crafting system and how much more advanced it is on his next playthrough of Fallout 4. I wonder if that's how they'll integrate stuff like crafting, or they're just going to stick to the movie side of things. I'd be curious how that's going to work, but so having played a few games today on Transformers, if you're just joining us or watching this later, having just played a few games on Transformers, I made some minor adjustments to my flipper power, bringing them down to 85 and then bumping up as per recommended by Combo Chuck. I think I'm going to bump up my left flipper again a hair because I'm not able to backhand this left, I guess you could call it the left ramp, but the shot next to Grimlock. So I'll probably move that up a hair. But even at 85%, the stock I think is 94. I'm able to still easily hit that right ramp. The right ramp in Transformers, like it looks too steep to hit, but it's having no problem. So. What's up, Tanner Wade? Welcome to the stream as well. Yeah, Elwin designing Ozzy or Black Sabbath. I wonder, do you think Elwin will ever design a music pin? Do you think there's like lanes that people stay in, or is Borg the music pin designer? But yeah, just seeing the ad play on the back for The Walking Dead Remastered. That's one that I have maybe 10 or 12 games on, the new version of The Walking Dead. I didn't mind it. If people like the original Walking Dead, I do think that the remaster is like an improvement. So that's the kind of thing too. I wonder if manufacturers are all going to start to go back through the catalog and redo some of the real winners. I think it's a miss if they don't create some awesome video. Like Metallica Remastered, the video and the audio and the animations were just like completely unexpected, in my opinion. I thought they just looked incredible. And having played The Walking Dead, I feel like it's still it's very similar to the original. But it would be awesome if there was more to the video in that one, especially with the Spike 3 screen. But I needed a rest on my feet for a few minutes. Thank you for the new follows, guys. I appreciate it. The new follows and the resubs today. Oh, I was going to anyways. I was going to turn up my left flipper another hair. Pew, pew. Combo Chuck. So Combo Chuck asked if I have the Titan standing mats. So I don't, and I'll tell you why. So I'm already quite tall, and I bought a anti-fatigue mat from a supplier called Uline, like warehouse supply place, and it was about 1/2 inch to 3/4 inch. It's just enough that I'm too tall. Like I'm just a little bit too tall. So Irish luck, I'm a little bit of a large breed.
This won't help. You are destined to fail.
Here we go.
Do not worry. I've got you. We'll get him next time.
This right ramp, wave ramp scoop thing, or on the left, sorry. It kind of feels like a little bit placed kind of where Foo Fighters is. Like it's pretty hard to hit from the right flipper. Come on, make it some sort of skill shot there. Oh, okay, I was able to backhand a ball up into that left ramp.
Shoot, jackpot! Okay.
Just missed it. What's up, RB Wings? Welcome in also. Talos, I've turned down the flippers and I was able to hit it almost every time before, but I kind of like a lower flipper. Less chaos, less bounce back. But I was able to hit this with at a stand without. All right.
The Autobots join a race to raise money for charity. But who will come out on top as we begin this episode of The Transformers?
Move over, you snail-lacious slowpoke!
Get them next time.
All I needed to hit was like 4 blue shots, but we're gonna pretend I was actually trusting the center pin there.
Let us decode that sequence. Better luck next time. The battle is over, but the war rages on.
All right. What's up, Ashcore? Welcome to the things. Transformers is not bad so far. I like this game. I like that. I think that once I learn the shots and once I learn the shots and where the ball's going to end up after, you know, that's the first thing. That's the thing. After playing a game for about an hour, you start to really know, okay, when it bounces off here, it's going to feed this flipper. Or if it bounces off, I'm still getting there. I don't have more than about, well, this stream I've been going for an hour and 20, but yeah. I think it's going to be a favorite of the household. And this was one too, again, my friend Henry he didn't talk me into it, but he's like, the theme was what is the obvious one with it. And plus having gone, yeah, I just got this one dropped off a couple days ago. Friday, I think.
One shall stand, one shall fall.
I've been a nasty girl, nasty. I've been a nasty girl. I've been a nasty. Is somebody gonna match my freak?
I am Optimus Prime.
See, yeah, anytime I see the ball going across that little Grimlock wire form, I just kind of give it a nudge because I've had it get stuck at the end. Fucking 1 million ball one. When I start getting 1 million ball ones, it means it's time to go to work.
Tech step collected.
Not actually, but. Shoot again.
You won't be safe next time.
Megatron has discovered the heart of Cybertron, a device of immense power. The Autobots shrink themselves down and enter Megatron to retrieve the heart. But are they up for the task? As we begin this episode of The Transformers.
I don't think this game has any magnets, does it? I think this is a no magnet game.
Autobots discover a lagoon filled with electrum, an indestructible substance. Will the Decepticons steal it all?
I feel like
themselves?
that's true, Talos.
As we begin this episode of The Transformers.
Shut up, Megatron.
Hello, motherfucker.
Goodbye, friends. Goodbye.
Goodbye, friends. It's so funny because one of my best friends growing up, we used to play Transformers all together, and how we used to call each other when we're playing Transformers because of the way the Transformer says friend. They say that quite often, and we used to talk to each other like that. It was so, I just had like a bit of a nostalgia burst there.
Still shot.
Friend. I remember he always had better Transformers. I feel like I had like the ones you buy at the pharmacy.
Press
I feel like
on.
I had those.
We have little time left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are out of time.
I still haven't like
No!
there. I guess I can hit that from the right flipper just to finish the modes.
Shoot, Jackpot! Card collected.
Oh, come on. That was the reject I was talking about.
Emotional damage.
Teletran 1, report. We
Transmission of data successful.
It's just you and me now, Megatron. Then you better get some help, Prime.
Kind of like John Wick, where I would love to play some of these modes with just one ball. There's an air ball. into all air balls.
It's a pity you Autobots fail so easily.
Shaky, shaky. Yes, Ashkar, this is an LE.
Dinobot jackpot! Teletran 1. Scan for Decepticon activity. We need all the energon we can get. Go for jackpot! Card collected. Decepticons incoming. Autobots, transform and roll out. Transformers.
I tried to explain that sound to my daughter, how nostalgic it was.
Shout out to Pixelated Protocol. Pixelated Protocol rated with 17 viewers.
What's up, Pixelated? Thank you, my friend, for the raise. If you're just raiding in and you've never been here before, I'm Aaron, and this is the Grownup Adjacent Pinball live stream. We're just in the Transformers multi-ball mode.
How many balls? Grimlock lose go. Double jackpot. Go for jackpot. Quadruple jackpot. Devastator. Destroy. Jackpot.
Grimlock lose count.
Me Grimlock, good at pinball. That is mine.
In the next episode of The
But
Transformers.
anyways, thank you, incoming raiders.
Hit action button to select.
You know what? We're gonna do the harder
later when we
missions.
fight Megatron.
Rumble, laser beam, ravage, prepare for battle, Operation Warfare.
Oh, that was a bit of a snake.
The playfield is now 2x. What good will it do you?
Extra balls lit too. I don't know if I've lit the extra ball at all yet, but
Shoot for sound wave.
Press on. We have little time left.
Ravage.
Oh, no, you don't. Not this time. 2, 1. We are out of time.
Oh, did it hit it? I think it hit it.
Up. This is too easy.
Come on. Let's hit some of the totally obviously lit shots.
To the skies and distract the Decepticons.
Trying to get to that ball lock that's flashing 11 colors. There we go.
Me, Grimlock, no take orders.
Me, Slag, agree. Grimlock, our leader.
Yes, Dinobots follow Grimlock. You cannot destroy
Trying to get that extra ball.
Grimlock impressed. Let me help you in this fight.
Let's get that extra ball now. Extra ball shot is Grimlock, quit bricking. Like even this music I like. It's very nostalgic.
Good job. Me Grimlock want more jackpot.
I found the flow, ladies and gentlemen. It's just starting. Takes a couple hours. Oh! I shouldn't have said anything. Transformers. It's a good day. It's a good day. New pin day on the Grownup Adjacent live stream. We had Winchester on yesterday. Today is Transformers.
I must have your name.
High score number 1.
Enjoy this small victory. It will be your last. What does the decoder reveal?
I think my GC is right around 300, but the truth is, Talos, my friend Eden set the GC.
Next time, Autobots.
So Eden is like...
This will never be over until Optimus has been destroyed.
Eden is my friend and one of the best pinball players I know. And I'm like, we unloaded the machine, set it up. And so he works as like somewhat like a delivery individual for Nitro Pinball. And anyways, I was like, well, have you ever played Transformers? He's like, well, you got to go. So I'm like, oh man, hop, we're going to play a game. Anyways, he had usually we play a 2-player game when we set up a new machine. And he played a 1-player game and like blew it up. He got like 300 and something million and he's never played Transformers. So, and he was having fun too. I can tell Eden he'll play these shiny new modern ones, but his blood is in the EMs, the 90s and the 2000s. He has like 20 games and but I played in a tournament at his house the other day. Man, he had some really nice games. There's only about 10 games he had for us to play in the tournament, but he's got some nice machines. All of them are older. All of them are older than almost me. No, some of them are from the 90s. But anyways.
Has anyone seen Mirage?
So Irish luck. My wife was very clear that we're not to put pinball machines in any other rooms in my house. I have this like multi-cade that it's like a pedestal multi-cade. It might go in another room. We'll see. This room is getting a little cramped, which is a very like first world pinball privilege probably.
Conquest of the universe rests upon the immediate termination of all Autobots.
Almost.
Megatron belongs to me. Next time, you won't be saved.
In the next episode.
What's up, Jefferson? Thank you for the like and support over on the Faceplace.
Should we energize this mission?
We're going for the hard ones, baby.
This will help.
We like it hard. You heard it here first.
You smell-licious slowpokes!
One more astronaut is our newest follower. Welcome to the Grownup Adjacent community. One more astronaut.
Thank you, one more astronaut, for the follow. I really appreciate all the follows, but new follows. Thank you, thank you. I'm just starting to feel like I'm getting the shots. I say that slowly because it takes a while with a new game, and I'm not like an expert player. I put in the time, but I'm not a tournament season. I play in a couple tournaments a month, but I'm more of a fun player, and I'm just starting to feel the geometry of this game, where the ball's going to end up. It has some unexpected features like that sling you just saw. It has a sling up here that adds some chaos, and I think pinball needs chaos, right? So.
Over here.
Yeah, one more astronaut. Thank you for the support. I mean, I love
Sorry.
the streaming of pinball is a huge part of my pinball experience. And I love too that when you live stream pinball, it kind of like may expose pinball to a few different non-pinball people once in a while. And I think that's key in keeping any hobby alive, but
Rumble, frenzy, ravage, buzzsaw.
This'll ground you for good, Laserbeak!
Time is running out.
so this is an LE version, which is the same as a premium.
Shot.
As far as gameplay under here,
Never give up.
the Pro is pretty good of Transformers, but
Shoot for Soundwave.
there's a few things that, you know, are
5, 4. Decepticons retreat.
there's a few things in the premium that are just required, like the Megatron shooting the ball at you. What else is different on the premium? Oh, Soundwave actually physically locks 2 balls. It's a bigger toy visually, and then barfs them out onto the playfield like Rudy in Funhouse. Grimlock is also a toy. Grimlock is just asking for an upgrade. I do see what people are saying. It is a little 2D, but... And Optimus, as we all know, carries a little bit of disappointment because Optimus isn't doing transforming stuff. But
Dino Jackpot is lit.
Decepticon Tech Spec Card collected.
oof.
Keep up the collecting.
Actually, I can think of one thing I don't like about Transformers. And it's a big thing. I require a full orbit in a game. I love being able to rip a big, huge orbit with a couple spinners on it. That's what I really like about Star Wars Fall of the Empire. I know some people might not like that game, but I love a big, fast orbit, like John Borg style. Again, one of my favorite designers.
Dino Jackpot.
Anything I want to hit before I start the mission?
In the next episode of The Transformers.
Use your flippers to choose.
Maybe to rent them, Talos. Man, it's a good point you bring that up. There is a lot of pretty much any of the Facebook groups where people are selling games, they're just filled with scammers. And unfortunately, I know of a few people that have been scammed.
Playfield is now at 2x.
Apple cards. Another. I've told this story again, but it's a public service announcement, so I'm going to tell it again. The gift card scam. If you ever get an email from your workplace saying, hey, we want to reward the new employees with gift cards, but be discreet and send me a picture so I can hand in the expenses. It's a scam. I'm saying this as a pure public service announcement because 2 people at my work fell for it. This one, so what it does is, I'm going to explain how this works because for those watching, you will know someone stupid that's fallen for this, or you might be that person. So they use LinkedIn and they scrape emails from LinkedIn. They scrape the job title, email, and name of a person that works for your company. And so you get an email that says it's from business development, Sarah. And hey, welcome to the company. We want to reward your team with some bonus stuff, but don't tell anyone. We had 2 people fall for it. They ran out to Costco. One of them bought Apple gift cards. One of them bought Amazon gift cards. Took a picture and sent them to the bad actor. I'm telling you. So, public service announcement. Your company will never ask you to buy gift cards, ever. And if you're getting a tracking number for something you didn't order, don't freaking click on it. It's also a scam that gives you a virus immediately. Especially Android users. What's up, DR Pinball? Jurassic Park is sitting right next to me. I put brownish bronze metal trim, like a powder coat, on my Jurassic Park. It looks beautiful.
Decepticons incoming. Autobots, transform and roll out. Transformers.
I like that we're hearing more new music. No, JP's still here. Jurassic Park is still here. I never realized till I actually purchased Jurassic Park how hard it is. It's a challenging game. And some of my favorite live streamers that play it, they just happen to be really good players.
Go for the cyclone. How many balls? Grimlock lose count.
So also today, folks,
Jackpot!
we tested some setting changes. Oh shit! My leg opened. Okay, good. It didn't.
JR34 rated with 2 viewers.
Thank you for the raid, my friend. Thank you for the raid. That's some sort of score.
Into your initials, flesh creature.
Soundwave interference champion. Okay, I'll take that. What's up, JR Virtual? Thank you for the raid, the inbound raid today. For raiders, if you have not been here before, my name is Aaron. This is Grownup Adjacent, and we play pinball pretty much every day.
Finally, someone competent.
Today we're playing Transformers. Obviously, this was a new pin to me. I bought this game from Nitro Pinball.
You have a free game.
Free game.
We made a difference.
There's no such thing as a free game in life. I'm just reading up in the chat. So DR Pinball says they're thinking about letting go of Pokemon after what they did yesterday. So what changed in the code? Oh, there was a code release that was underwhelming. Even worse with how it's, that's interesting. Yeah. And DR Pinball asked at the end if I played through the entirety of this. I don't think so. I've got through quite a few interesting modes. I'm starting to keep track of what I've done, but no, I don't think I've got through much, to be honest. I'm just sitting right at about the 2-hour mark of total gameplay on stream. And I played a couple of games like last night with my daughter and the other day a little bit, but I'm still learning how to play. Like, to be completely honest, I'm still learning how to not suck. there's two pieces of feedback. I always like, so first of all, I'll tell you something. I do love Transformers so far. The two pieces of feedback I wish, but not every game can have a freaking big, long, fast orbit. I love big, long, fast orbits. No magnets. I'm also a huge fan of magnets in pinball. I don't know why. I just think it's cool that it grabs the ball like and retains it. But this does have two really cool physical ball locks. Actually, a third physical ball lock in here. What do they call that one that the combiners start? That also has a pin that holds the ball. And so that is also a physical ball lock. But two balls get locked in sound waves back, and then it barfs them out. Those are things that on the Pro version are missing. And I know it can give you the balls different ways, but I did feel with Transformers, the Pro is still fun. It still does the nostalgia, and you still can install the expression lighting, which is awesome. So if you want to enter buying yourself a Pro of Transformers, you will be missing the Megatron will not shoot the ball. Megatron's a static toy. Soundwave will not lock the ball. It is a virtual lock, and it does have just a plastic. Grimlock is also just a plastic. Gameplay is very similar, other than those features. Optimus does not transform in any of them, but you can hit Optimus in the shins. Optimus's shins are kind of like catcher's gear. Today we've turned down the strength of all of the flippers a little bit, and I might. So we started at 85%. Combo Chuck recommended. So I'm going to also consider turning up my left flipper a little bit but right now it's playing fine. I think those little tweaks, and I appreciate suggestions from the community all the time, but yeah, one more astronaut. I love games with magnets. I love, so Sonic 2 has magnets, obviously, that in a couple places, I believe, but I love magnets in pinball. I don't know why. And shout out to Ball Baron, where I buy all of my pinballs, and Ball Baron has Polaris balls that are shiny and like premium pinballs for those of you that have magnet games. This game I put ninja pinballs in. So Ball Baron ninja pinballs that I bought from Ball Baron. That's where I get my shiny balls. Clip that. Just catching up in the chat, reading what DR Pinball is saying. So apparently during the code update for Pokemon, not a lot changed. So that's interesting. Shiny pinballs. So Rockhound, Ball Baron balls are shinier. And
where is that traitor Starscream?
The ninja pinballs from Ball Baron, I mean, you don't need to upgrade your balls, but they stay shinier longer. I'm convinced they will scratch the playfield less, and I think a lot of people find that.
You are a natural shot.
It's a big skill shot to start off with. Oh, that's unfortunate. Freaking hell. I pegged the stand up and it didn't drop.
Saved.
The solution, if you guys ever have that issue, you just take the spring on the drop target and just twist it like 1/8 of an inch, so you're making it a little bit tighter. If you complain to Stern, they will send you a tighter spring for your drop targets. I did get a set, but I had already twisted mine, so Metallica Remastered, I had to do that for. I do like how easy it is to activate the playfield multiplier. in this game.
Let me aid you in this fight.
That was frantic. So No Gouge Slinger, No Gouge Pinball is on Amazon, right? You got to buy them direct. I'm trying to get a coupon code, but so Ball Baron, if you buy them direct, he ships them himself. Ball Baron, the owner, is also a veteran, so it's a veteran-owned company as well.
Skill shot.
Should have just trusted the pin.
Do not worry. I have you.
I love the music in the background. Oh, shizzit, I looked up. I was reading the chat. That's good to know, Must Flip. I'm going to check out that. So Must Flip says in the chat, some people have stuck a small piece of foam behind the drops to make them more responsive and avoid flying balls. I will look that up because some games have, you know, Stranger Things has drop targets dead center, and they're prone to some air balls and bounce back. I can just tell mine need the strings twisted, but I don't have a link handy for Ray Day's Discord. 1 second, I'll take a quick, I need to just go to the washroom. 1 second. Oh yeah, it won't let you post links in the chat, actually. Sorry. I need to start trusting center posts more.
You cannot destroy me.
I just plain don't trust them. You can whisper chat links to each other. It doesn't. I don't know. One of my channel bots restricts it.
Good work, Dinobots. Now follow me.
In the next episode of The Transformers.
I never trust the center post towels. I think you probably have seen me. I never trust it, but the funny thing is, it seems to me like on older games, they work better. I know that's probably my imagination, but
orbits activated.
I feel like on Terminator 2, which is my only classic game, I feel like the center post works a lot. I would say my flipper strength is very good right now. As I mentioned, we lowered it. I lowered it a little bit. Combo Chuck made some recommendations, and I'm still able to make the ramps.
Not even close.
Five, four.
Time
There,
started.
sweet. Sniped that shot. Still able to make that
Away
ramp.
we go. Five.
There we go, Slugger. That's right. 60% of the time it works all the time.
4, 3, 2, 1. We are out of time.
Dun, 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 dun.
Do you want to be counted, flesh creature? Enter your initials.
Why didn't it remember my initials? That's interesting. Did I not log in? Maybe I didn't insider log in.
Victory over the Decepticons.
So DR Pinball, I would say this game
better
like
luck next time.
absolutely
You
brings me
did
back.
well.
DR Pinball in the chat says, does this game bring you back to being a kid and watching the show? I absolutely think it does. And it's all about the sound for me. It's a sound. It's like smelling something. It's not just the video or just the toys. Those help. But I'm telling you, for games, it's all about the sound. I mean, don't forget, like I've got in-ear monitors, like I'm hearing all the sound very well, but the voices, the music, the way they time it, it's great from that regard. And that's what brings me back. And the thing is too, like it doesn't take much to trigger a nostalgia wave. Like recently, when we were in Atlanta, we lit a citronella candle. I was like immediately pulled back onto my patio when I was in, college years, and we had citronella tiki torches around. I was immediately pulled back into that moment, and, it's true. So, I think that should be something that any game needs to have, is good music happening. If when they're picking a theme or picking a license or picking an IP, there has to be some sort of music, because don't forget, who's actually watching the LCD when they play pinball? Like your friend watching? Like very few. So if you can pull people in, and let's be honest, like most pinball players are, playing at home. And that's why when I find an arcade that has their games turned up loud enough, I will return to that spot. Like I love being able to hear a game when I'm outside of my house. There's a little place in Blaine, Washington, where I have like a little trailer cabin thing. And there's operators that they have their games in two spots. One's called the Racket and one's called the Ruckus Room in Bellingham, Washington. So shout out to those spots. I frequent them when I'm in town there because you can hear the games. You can hear the freaking games. And also Industry Arcade near me, they also have the games loud enough to enjoy. And I typically go to these arcades like during times when they're not busy, so you can, get a few good games in and enjoy it. But anyways, I think that's why people really like what Jeff Dodson's doing for pinball, because, he's bringing a level of energy and experience. And I mean, also being a pinball player helps, but he's doing some changes to our industry. So I always like to
Free play is the right of all sentient beings.
Before I push start, I want to say thank you to the new followers and subs today and resubs. You guys are awesome. If you're not a member of the Grownup Adjacent Facebook group, be a member. Go sign up. It is free and all those things. I still have a Discord, a private Discord, but I like seeing the chat and the pictures over on Faceplace.
Autobots wage their battle to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons, the Transformers. The Transformers, more than meets the eye. The Transformers.
Where's that traitor Starscream?
But yeah, I mean, John and Talos, like Winchester and Labyrinth probably would have been good games, but now I think they're becoming great games with those sound upgrades. Oh, I trusted the post. My pinball post trust issues.
Me Grimlock.
Not every time though. I could get my hands on a Labyrinth. Maybe I can get one as a loaner.
Still shot.
Oh, here we go. We're doing the thing. We're shooting the ball. Pew.
Your weakness is pitiful. That is mine.
Shoot, come on. I would say also this is a left flipper dominant game. I bet you if we looked at the left flipper count, it's slightly higher. There we go, knock those drops down.
In the next episode of The Transformers.
Looks like target practice has paid off.
I've blown some modes today. I have blown them.
Still shot.
It's falling apart.
Run the data through our decoder. Better luck next time. This is not over yet, Megatron.
Yeah. I need to update some of my auto messages. That I've added a couple games to the stable here. Well, what do you think? I think looking at the clock, I do need to go to work where there's a lot of viewers watching right now. And I just want to say sincerely, I thank you guys for coming to hang out. I'm back from quite a bit of travel, so I'm going to be doing quite a bit more daily streaming, once or twice a day. So DR Pinball. So what I do for a career, I'm a director of operations in a food manufacturing facility. And I've been at the same job for like 25 years. That's more or less what I do. It is fancy. I mean, it's a fancy title, but the truth is, like, I'm still the fixer of the business. I still handle the floods, you know, the issues, the problems, the employee issues. I don't really go into all of it publicly, but that is what I do. I keep the wheels on a organization. Most days, I'll be honest, work is not enjoyable, but some days it's just really enjoyable. My favorite part about going to work is working with, you know, a great, competent group of people. And, but yeah, it is a way, Rockhound, it is in a way firefighting, but, you know, putting out small issues and listening to people and bringing, you know, empathy before empathy was the word people used for it is my, you know, what I do at my job. And try to be efficient and organized at it. By nature and upbringing, I have to work really hard to be organized. So I use calendars and lists and OneNote, and I work very linear in order to do my job properly. Otherwise, you know, especially in an organization where problems, if you don't fix them, they will fester, especially employee issues. Employees need to be acknowledged, appreciated, communicated with, listened to. And there's so many corporate environments that don't do that. So that's what I do when I'm not playing pinball. I'm late for work. I'm about an hour late from work, but this is a fun new pin day. And I was really looking forward to sharing this one on stream, and it will be on often. But yeah. So I think I will be streaming this. I'm going to stream the same game probably in the afternoon today. I might start a hair later than usual just because I have, I'm now late for work, so I still have to kind of shift a bit of time in. But I will put on the exit music, and I'm going to try to see if there's someone we can raid out to. We're going to raid over to another pinball channel in a minute. But before I do that, I always end with a sincere thank you for the new follows, the new followers, the subscribes, the bits, all those things. They really help the channel, and they help my wife allow me to do this. So thank you for that. I have a couple YouTube videos on Southern Fried and Barrels of Fun Factory Tour that are going to drop probably on Friday, Thursday, Friday. So look for them this weekend. They are good. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm not allowed to whistle. I've been banned. I've been banned from whistling. It's a Transformers stream. There we go. I'm going to raid out, guys. Again, I love you, and thank you for spending some time with me. And yeah, we'll chat soon. I'm going to raid over to this other channel. A little smaller channel, but what are they playing? Oh, cool. Okay, we're going to raid over. You guys can watch some Star Trek. I think it's real pinball, or is it virtual? No, it's a real pinball game. But again, thank you guys for the support. Check out pinballswag.com, pinballswag.com if you want a shirt or something. We're going to raid with a bunch of people.
Scheibe ist noch da, ist keine Sorge.
Oh, it's German. Oh well.
Ich weiß nicht, warum die Musik nicht geht, aber auf jeden Fall ist ein
Peace
Raid.
out, guys.
Thank you for the raid. With 31. Thank you, Grownup Adjacent.
Adjacent.
Thank you for the raid.
Alright.
Welcome Raiders in Germany. I played a Cybernetic Racing Pinball from 1993. Hey! Great pinball machine for millions, designed by Steve Ritchie. Super Pin, great game. I love it. But I don't love my game, my playing game. It's a great machine. So, jetzt haben mehr Zuschauer, vielleicht motiviert mich das mehr.